How to deal with people that don't want to change. For over 16 years, I've helped over 250 organizations by providing training programs and coaching sessions. Now, one of the common questions I got from managers is how to deal with people that do not want to change. First of all, you can't change someone unless he decides to change. It's not about skill set. It's about the mindset. You have to communicate the big why. Now, especially talking to young generation, Gen Z. One of the common traits I've discovered in that Gen Z is that they think that they are the CEOs of the company. Now, gone were the days where you do what your managers told you even though you don't agree. So, what do? I'm going to give you 3 ideas how to deal with people that do not want to change. Number 1, change your approach. Now, Stephen Covey once said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. You need to show more care and concern. Stop expecting your team members to behave and act like you. They are not you and do not need to be you. Understand what your team members really want and desire. You might assume they are here for the paycheck. Yes and no, because they have other options to get paid. Social media, online businesses, being a YouTuber, there must be a reason why they are here. Now, most of the time, people resist change because they don't feel as part of the team and their voices are not being heard. Have more casual talks, schedule a 30 minutes time slot to chat. You guys can chat anything other than work related topics, so you'll have an amazing outcome after a couple of sessions. Number 2, ask what I need to change. Do not attempt to change anyone, especially people in the office. Many times, even their parents have already given up on them. I recently got an invitation from a big company. They asked whether I can arrange a session for their young employees. Okay, purpose is to let them to understand what their managers think and expect from them. It's rather strange, where lots of baby boomers and Gen X leaders always want Gen Z to know what they think. But seldom I hear Gen Z wanting their managers to know them more, because Gen Z just don't care. Now, one of my training session is I must change first. The principle I use is I must change first, then things begins to change. Now, managers, you have to change. If you are interested with this, feel free to communicate and join our cross-generation leadership programs. Number 3, leaders and managers. If your team is not producing the result you wanted, there's only 2 problems that you need to solve. Number 1 is people problem. Number 2 is system problem. If a system is not in place, that's your responsibility to get it done. Some managers might ask, what do you mean by system? For example, if a new sales rep join your company today, how soon can your sales rep do what he's supposed to do? What is the system of pre-sale? Steps and questions to ask during the sales call. What are the top 20 objections? How to handle complaints? What to say and how to say it. If you don't have that in place or system in place, I know for sure your sales managers are not doing well because they don't have a system to manage. Side note, my team help companies to build a company's system once and for all. Not everyone with a good heart is suitable for a specific role in your team. I remembered I read a book called Good to Great. The author, Jim Collins, mentioned you have to find the right person for the right job. It has to start from the right person. If he or she is not suitable for the job, it is your responsibility to point out the obvious. Help him to grow in a specific time frame. If he is not up to the team standard, and he has to go. The worst thing a leader can do to their high performer is to tolerate the underperforming team members. Well, that's about it for today. I want to know what are your challenges in your team right now. So I'll respond to your comment below. Cheers. Comment below. See ya.